Have you ever found yourself at a crossroads in life? Staring at the paths diverging ahead, unsure of which way to turn? Perhaps you've hit a wall, facing obstacles that seem insurmountable, leaving you feeling stuck and frustrated. It's in these moments that the magic of restarting reveals itself. The power to reset, to begin anew, is a gift we all possess. It's a chance to break free from the shackles of the past and forge a new path towards our dreams. So, let's dive into the essence of restarting and uncover the 7 steps that can guide us towards a brighter future. Restarting isn't about erasing the past or denying its significance. Instead, it's about acknowledging where we've been, accepting where we are, and summoning the courage to chart a new course forward. It's about embracing change, not as a threat, but as a catalyst for growth and transformation. Whether you're facing a personal setback, a professional obstacle, or simply a sense of dissatisfaction with the status quo, restarting offers a powerful invitation to reinvent yourself and reclaim your sense of purpose and possibility. So, what does it take to embark on this journey of restarting? Here are the 7 steps, each beginning with the letter R, to guide you along the way. Step 1. Reflect. Reflection is the cornerstone of any meaningful restart. It's a chance to pause amidst the chaos of life, to look inward, and to gain clarity on where we've been and where we want to go. In a world that moves at breakneck speed, taking the time to reflect may seem like a luxury we can't afford. But in reality, it's an investment in ourselves that pays dividends beyond measure. When we reflect, we invite introspection into our lives. We delve into the depths of our thoughts and emotions, peeling back the layers to uncover truths that may have long been buried beneath the surface. We confront our fears, our doubts, and our insecurities, and in doing so, we reclaim our power to shape our own destinies. But reflection is more than just a trip down memory lane. It's a journey of self-discovery. It's about recognizing our strengths and acknowledging our weaknesses. It's about embracing our successes and learning from our failures. It's about accepting ourselves, flaws and all, and embracing the endless possibilities that lie ahead. In the hustle and bustle of everyday life, it's easy to lose sight of who we are and what truly matters to us. But through reflection, we reconnect with ourselves on a deeper level. We rediscover our passions, our values, and our purpose, and we emerge stronger, wiser, and more resilient than ever before. So how do we embark on this journey of reflection? It begins with carving out time for ourselves, time to sit in silence, to journal our thoughts, and to meditate on the lessons we've learned along the way. It means being honest with ourselves, even when the truth is hard to swallow. It means seeking out feedback from those we trust and respect, and being open to learning and growing from their perspectives. But perhaps most importantly, reflection is about embracing the present moment. It's about letting go of the past and releasing our grip on the future, and instead, focusing our attention on the here and now. For it's only when we fully inhabit the present moment that we can truly appreciate the beauty and wonder of life unfolding before us. In the words of author and poet Rumi, the wound is the place where the light enters you. And so it is with reflection. In our moments of vulnerability and introspection, we allow the light of self-awareness to illuminate the darkest corners of our souls, guiding us ever closer to our truest selves. As we embark on the journey of restarting our lives, let us not underestimate the power of reflection. For in the stillness of our own hearts, we discover the wisdom, the courage, and the strength to chart a course toward a brighter tomorrow. And in that magic moment of reflection, we realize that the greatest adventure of all is the journey inward. Step 2 plays a pivotal role: release. Release is not merely about letting go. It's about relinquishing the grip of the past, shedding the layers of pain and fear that have held us captive for far too long. It requires courage, vulnerability, and an unwavering commitment to our own growth and happiness. But oh, the freedom that awaits on the other side is worth every ounce of effort. Imagine carrying a heavy burden on your shoulders for years, the weight of resentment, regret, and self-doubt pressing down on you with each passing day. Now, picture the exhilaration of finally setting that burden down, feeling the tension in your muscles ease, and the lightness that fills your soul as you take your first steps forward unencumbered by the past. That is the power of release. Releasing doesn't mean forgetting or denying our experiences. It means acknowledging them for what they are: chapters in our story that have shaped us but no longer define us. It's about finding closure, making peace with the past, and reclaiming our power from the clutches of regret and resentment. It's a radical act of self-love and forgiveness, both towards others and ourselves. But how do we release? How do we summon the courage to let go of the familiar, even if it's toxic or painful? The answer lies in embracing vulnerability and embracing change. It requires us to confront our fears head-on, to peel back the layers of our conditioning and confront the uncomfortable truths lurking beneath the surface. Releasing is a process, not a destination. It's a journey of self-discovery and transformation that unfolds one step at a time. It requires patience, perseverance, and a willingness to lean into discomfort. But with each act of release, we reclaim a piece of ourselves, our authenticity, our resilience, our inherent worthiness, that had been buried beneath the rubble of our past. So, dearly beloved, I invite you to take a deep breath and muster the courage to release. Release the expectations that society has imposed upon you. Release the need for validation from others. Release the stories of inadequacy and unworthiness that have held you back from realizing your full potential. In the space created by release, you will discover a newfound sense of freedom and possibility. You will find the courage to rewrite your story, to step into the fullness of who you are meant to be. And as you embark on this journey of self-discovery and renewal, remember this: the magic of restarting lies not in the destination but in the courage to take the first step forward, one release at a time. In the pursuit of restarting our lives, there comes a pivotal moment where we must turn inward and reconnect with our inner wisdom and intuition. This is step 3 of our journey towards transformation, a step often overlooked but profoundly impactful. In a world filled with constant noise and distraction, it's easy to lose touch with our true selves and the innate wisdom that resides within us. However, by taking the time to rekindle this connection, we unlock a reservoir of guidance and clarity that can illuminate our path forward. In today's fast-paced society, we are bombarded with external stimuli at every turn. From social media notifications to work deadlines, the cacophony of modern life can drown out the whispers of our intuition. Yet, buried beneath the chaos lies a wellspring of wisdom patiently waiting to be tapped into. It is the voice of our intuition, the silent observer that knows us better than we know ourselves. Reconnecting with our inner wisdom begins with quieting the mind and creating space for reflection. This may involve meditation, journaling, or simply taking a leisurely stroll in nature. By quieting the external chatter, we allow our inner voice to rise to the surface, guiding us with its gentle wisdom. But reconnecting with our inner wisdom is not just about listening, it's also about trusting. Too often, we second-guess ourselves or seek validation from external sources. Yet, deep down, we know what is best for us if only we would trust ourselves enough to follow our instincts. Trusting our intuition requires courage and faith, courage to silence the doubts and fears that cloud our judgment, and faith to believe that we are capable of making the right choices for ourselves. Moreover, our intuition is not limited to rational thought. It speaks to us through feelings, sensations, and gut instincts. It is the flutter of excitement when we stumble upon a new opportunity, or the sinking feeling in the pit of our stomach when something feels off. Learning to decipher these subtle cues is key to unlocking the full potential of our intuition. In a world that values logic and reason above all else, it can be easy to dismiss the wisdom of our intuition as mere whimsy. Yet, countless successful individuals attribute their achievements to following their intuition, from business moguls to artists to spiritual leaders. Steve Jobs famously said, "Have the courage to follow your heart and intuition. They somehow already know what you truly want to become." Step 4. Reimagine. As we delve into the 4th step of this rejuvenating journey, we encounter the pivotal stage of a reimagine. Dare to dream big and imagine the possibilities that lie ahead. It's a call to awaken the dreamer within us, to cast aside the constraints of practicality and let our imagination soar to unprecedented heights. In a world inundated with limitations and obstacles, daring to dream big becomes an act of rebellion, a refusal to conform to the status quo. When we dare to dream, we transcend the boundaries of what is deemed possible, tapping into a reservoir of creativity and innovation that knows no bounds. Our dreams become the blueprints for a future brimming with potential, guiding us towards uncharted territories and untapped opportunities. Whether it's envisioning a groundbreaking invention, charting a new career path, or fostering deeper connections with loved ones, the act of dreaming ignites a spark within us, propelling us towards our most audacious goals. Yet, amidst the chaos of daily life, our dreams often take a backseat to more immediate concerns, relegated to the realm of wishful thinking. We become ensnared in a web of self-doubt and apprehension, fearing the ridicule of others or the possibility of failure. But it's precisely in these moments of uncertainty that we must summon the courage to dream boldly, to envision a reality that transcends our current circumstances. Reimagining our lives requires a willingness to embrace discomfort, to confront the fears and insecurities that hold us back from realizing our true potential. It demands that we challenge the status quo, daring to defy convention in pursuit of our passions and aspirations. It's about relinquishing the safety net of familiarity and venturing into the unknown, guided by nothing but the flickering light of our dreams. In the process of reimagining our lives, we must cultivate a sense of curiosity and wonder, approaching each day with an open mind and a willingness to explore new possibilities. We must learn to see the world through the eyes of a child, unburdened by preconceived notions or limitations, and allow ourselves to be swept away by the magic of possibility. But reimagining our lives isn't just about dreaming for the sake of dreaming. It's about taking decisive action to turn our dreams into reality. It requires resilience in the face of adversity, a willingness to persevere even when the path ahead seems fraught with obstacles. It's about embracing failure as a necessary stepping stone on the journey to success, viewing setbacks not as roadblocks but as opportunities for growth and self-discovery. Now, welcome to Step 5, Recommit. Here, we delve into the essence of making a firm commitment to ourselves and our dreams. It's about embracing the power within us to realign our focus, reignite our passion, and propel ourselves forward with unwavering determination. Recommitting isn't merely about setting goals or making resolutions. It's a profound declaration of intent, a promise we make to ourselves to pursue our dreams relentlessly, despite the challenges that may arise. It's about acknowledging that setbacks are not permanent roadblocks but rather temporary detours on the path to success. In the journey of life, there will inevitably be moments of doubt, fear, and uncertainty. But it's during these times that our commitment to ourselves becomes our guiding light, illuminating the way forward. It's about summoning the courage to face adversity head-on, knowing that each obstacle we overcome brings us closer to our dreams. Recommitting requires self-reflection and introspection. It's about identifying what truly matters to us and aligning our actions with our deepest desires. It's about acknowledging our strengths and weaknesses, understanding that growth often comes from stepping outside our comfort zones. Making a firm commitment to ourselves also means cultivating resilience, the ability to bounce back stronger from setbacks. It's about viewing failure not as a defeat but as an opportunity to learn and grow. It's about embracing the journey, embracing the process, and trusting that every step we take, no matter how small, brings us closer to our dreams. But recommitting isn't just a solitary endeavor. It's about building a support system of like-minded individuals who share our vision and believe in our potential. It's about surrounding ourselves with positivity and encouragement, lifting each other up during the tough times, and celebrating together during the victories. As we recommit to ourselves and our dreams, let us remember that the journey may not always be easy, but it will always be worth it. Let us embrace the challenges, the setbacks, and the moments of doubt, knowing that they are all part of the process. Let us trust in our abilities, our resilience, and our unwavering commitment to achieving greatness. Recommitting is more than just a step, it's a mindset, a way of life. It's about embracing the magic of restarting and harnessing the power within us to pursue our dreams with passion and purpose. So let us make a firm commitment to ourselves today, knowing that with dedication, perseverance, and unwavering belief, anything is possible. Step 6 in the journey of restarting is to realign. Align your actions with your intentions. This step is about bringing harmony between what we say we want and how we actually live our lives. It's about bridging the gap between our aspirations and our everyday actions. When we realign, we ensure that our choices and behaviors are in sync with our deepest desires and values. Too often, we find ourselves caught in the trap of living on autopilot, going through the motions without stopping to consider whether our actions are truly aligned with our intentions. We may set lofty goals and dream big dreams, but if we fail to take deliberate action towards those goals, they remain nothing more than distant fantasies. Realignment requires a conscious effort to examine our priorities and make intentional choices about how we spend our time, energy, and resources. It means being honest with ourselves about what truly matters to us and having the courage to make changes when necessary. It's about taking ownership of our lives and refusing to settle for anything less than what we desire. One of the key aspects of realignment is clarity. We must have a clear understanding of our values, goals, and priorities in order to make informed decisions about how to live our lives. This may require soul-searching, reflection, and introspection, but the effort is well worth it. When we are clear about what we want, we can more easily discern which actions will move us closer to our goals and which will lead us astray. Another important aspect of realignment is consistency. It's not enough to simply set intentions and then forget about them. We must consistently check in with ourselves to ensure that our actions are in line with our intentions. This may involve creating daily habits and routines that support our goals, as well as regularly reassessing our progress and making adjustments as needed. Realignment also requires self-awareness and mindfulness. We must be attuned to our thoughts, feelings, and behaviors, noticing when we are veering off course and gently guiding ourselves back towards alignment. This may involve practicing mindfulness meditation, journaling, or simply taking moments throughout the day to pause and check in with ourselves. Ultimately, realignment is about living with integrity and authenticity. It's about being true to ourselves and honoring our deepest desires and values. When we align our actions with our intentions, we tap into a sense of purpose and fulfillment that transcends the superficial distractions of everyday life. Step 7 of the journey of restarting is aptly named Arise. It's the culmination of all the steps that have come before it, where we finally embrace the power within us to overcome adversity and emerge stronger than ever before. Resilience and perseverance become our guiding lights, illuminating the path forward even in the darkest of times. Resilience is not merely about bouncing back from setbacks, it's about bouncing forward. It's about harnessing the lessons learned from failure and using them as fuel to propel ourselves towards greater heights. Resilience is the steel core within us that remains unyielding in the face of adversity, refusing to be bent or broken by the storms of life. Perseverance, on the other hand, is the unwavering determination to keep moving forward despite the obstacles in our path. It's about gritting our teeth, digging deep, and pushing through the pain and uncertainty, knowing that on the other side lies the sweet taste of victory. Perseverance is the steady rhythm that carries us through the rough patches, reminding us that every step forward brings us closer to our goals. Embracing resilience and perseverance requires a shift in mindset. Instead of seeing failure as a sign of weakness, we must see it as an opportunity for growth. Instead of dwelling on past mistakes, we must learn from them and use them to fuel our future success. Instead of giving in to doubt and fear, we must trust in our abilities and keep pushing forward. But embracing resilience and perseverance is not always easy. It requires courage, strength, and determination. It requires us to face our fears head-on and to keep going, even when it feels like the world is against us. It requires us to believe in ourselves and in our ability to overcome any obstacle that stands in our way. So how do we embrace the power of resilience and perseverance? It starts by acknowledging that setbacks are a natural part of life and that failure is not the end of the road. It starts by surrounding ourselves with positive influences and supportive people who believe in our ability to succeed. It starts by setting goals and creating a plan to achieve them, no matter how long it takes or how many obstacles we may face along the way. But most importantly, embracing resilience and perseverance starts by believing in ourselves. It's about recognizing that we are stronger and more capable than we realize, and that no matter what challenges come our way, we have the power to overcome them. It's about embracing the journey of restarting with open arms and trusting that no matter how many times we fall, we will always have the strength to rise again. Additionally, it's essential to practice self-care and self-compassion. Just as a muscle grows stronger with exercise, so too does our resilience grow stronger when we take care of our physical, emotional, and mental well-being. Taking time to rest, recharge, and reflect allows us to approach challenges with a clear mind and a full heart. In the end, the magic of restarting lies in our ability to rise from the ashes of our past failures and soar to new heights. It's about embracing the power within us to overcome adversity and become the best versions of ourselves. So let us rise, my friends, with resilience in our hearts and perseverance in our souls, knowing that the journey may be long and arduous, but the destination is more than worth the struggle. In conclusion, the magic of restarting lies in its ability to awaken us to new possibilities and empower us to create the lives we truly desire. By reflecting on our past, releasing what no longer serves us, and reconnecting with our inner wisdom, we can reimagine a future that's filled with passion, purpose, and joy. With commitment, alignment, and resilience, we can rise above any obstacle and become the architects of our own destiny. So, if you find yourself at a crossroads in life, don't be afraid to hit the reset button and embrace the journey of restarting. Your greatest adventure awaits.
Subscribe to Commonwealth of Zion. Click on the notification bell and leave your comments, as we would like to hear from you. Stay blessed.